Today we are discussing interview questions for ServiceNow, service mapping, and discovery. You can download the complete list of interview questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on ServiceNow, service mapping, and discovery is: how can ServiceNow Discovery be configured to handle scenarios where devices have dynamic IP addresses such as in cloud or DHCP environments? Your answer should be: to handle devices with dynamic IP addresses in ServiceNow Discovery. First point, configure discovery patterns and sensors to handle dynamic addressing. Second point, use identification rules that consider other attributes in addition to IP address. Third point, set shorter discovery intervals to capture changes in IP assignments promptly. Next point is implement reconciliation rules to update records based on changing IP addresses. Last point is leverage dynamic discovery techniques to adapt to IP address changes in real time. Our next interview question based on service mapping and discovery is: what role does service mapping play in ServiceNow Discovery, and how does it enhance the overall understanding of IT services and their dependencies? Your answer should be: service mapping in ServiceNow builds upon data collected by Discovery to create visual representations of business services and their dependencies. It enhances the overall understanding of IT services by providing a top down view of how different components contribute to business processes. Service mapping facilitates impact analysis, incident resolution, and decision making by offering insights into service relationships. Our next interview question based on service mapping and discovery is: how does ServiceNow Discovery contribute to the process of vulnerability management, and what considerations are important for identifying and managing vulnerabilities effectively? If you are preparing for any ServiceNow based certifications, you can download the current, valid, and updated questions from the description. Now, moving towards the answer. Your answer should be: ServiceNow Discovery contributes to vulnerability management by: first point, identifying software versions and configurations prone to vulnerabilities. Next point is correlating discovered data with vulnerability databases to assess risk. Next point is automating the update of CMDB records with vulnerability information. Next point is facilitating the integration of vulnerability scanning tools into the discovery process. And last one is ensuring that vulnerability data is regularly updated and correlated for accurate risk assessment. Our next interview question based on ServiceNow service mapping and discovery is: can you provide an example of a scenario where custom probes might be necessary in ServiceNow Discovery, and how they can be implemented to address specific requirements? Your answer should be: custom probes in ServiceNow Discovery might be necessary in scenarios where specific devices or technologies require specialized data collection methods. For example, if a unique network device uses a proprietary communication protocol, a custom probe can be created to interact with that device and collect relevant information. Custom probes are implemented using scripting language like JavaScript to address specific data collection requirements. If you are preparing for any ServiceNow based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description. You can also download the complete list of scenario based questions from the link provided in the description. Do you have any better solution in your mind? Please write that in the comment section. We can discuss it further. If you want to go for any ServiceNow certifications, you can find the current valid and updated questions tutorials in the description. All the best.